Welcome back to ASM Sekai, where me and Moto come together to discuss all things goat peas. Oh, wait. We're talking about Demon Slayer right now. For some reason, I have Demon Slayer in the background. Well, I'll change that while we're talking. That's on me. That's on me. I'll change that while we're talking. Error on my part. But you know what? We're back. We're going to be talking about our favorite topic. Moto's about to lead it off. Oh, look, Moto's us.
Yeah, fuck yeah. First of all, anybody could come join with us and have discussion. It's very open. And the topic today is, now that we're coming to the final stages of One Piece, obviously at the end stage, Straw Hat will be the strongest crew. I think that's the given condition. But right now, which crews, how will the Straw Hat do with the final groups that's left? And there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 major power left. The Celestial Dragon, the Sword Marine, Red Hair Pirates.
You're merging the Sword and Marine together?
Yeah, because if you don't, they're kind of weak. Let's be honest.
I would feel like the Sword would be much weaker in terms of power because they're up and coming, and their strongest people are as strong as Kobe. Garp is the most OP person they have. So
yeah, that's why I'm combining them.
Okay.
Right? Because I don't think you have to add the admirals, or they're pretty. Let's just assume the admirals are 100% evil, because I don't think they are.
Yeah.
Misguided maybe, but so I'm gonna throw them into a wild card, in the sense that they're part of the Swords, or they will end up being the Sword.
Makes sense.
Then you got the Red Hair Pirates. Then you got the Blackbeard Pirates, Revolutionary, and Buggy Pirates, which I think we don't know exactly who's in the crew yet. And quite frankly, right now, I think they're probably the weaker of the thing. So which one do you want to match up and discuss against Straw Hat right now? It's up to you, man. You're the host, so you get to pick the pirate.
Okay. I do not want Red Hair right now, because that's the final one. It just feels like the natural order of passing on the torch. Blackbeard Pirates versus Straw Hats. I don't think they're ready, as much as I think that would be the most closest in terms of power right now. I think right now Blackbeard is not OP, and I don't think
Blackbeard himself, no.
Yeah, and I don't think Luffy's OP yet. So I think they both are equal, and I feel they will clash good, but we won't see a good. It won't be justice to us. Revolutionary Army, it's not going to happen. Luffy's not fighting his dad, and he's not fighting Sabo. It's not happening, no matter what. Like Ivanka.
But if they did, what would you think?
We haven't seen Dragon's Power yet.
I know, it's a guessing game. It's a guessing game.
If I'm guessing it, I'm taking Revolutionary just because of Dragon.
Really? Wow, you think he's that much strong? But
bro, Dragon,
you want to do
Dragon comes
we could do Revolutionary. We could start discussing. We could start
Legacy, yo.
Yeah,
if
it does come from Legacy.
If Luffy came out of those testicles, I got money on the testicles. Okay.
That's a very good point. So you want to do Revolutionary? They got quite a. We found out a lot about them in 1086, 1085, 1084. You saw the basic. Is it the captains?
See,
each
captains. Ivanka versus Sanji would be a good fight, but I think Ivanka is going to slap.
25.
Sanji. He's going to slap Sanji.
Whoa!
Because Sanji cannot do it. Sanji cannot deal with him. Ivanka will slap him. Sabo versus Zoro. I don't think Luffy's going to allow it.
It's not about whether you allow or don't allow. It's a question of.
Listen. Sabo might be the original 3. He might be part of the original 3 gangs. He's a brother of Luffy. He has Ace's food, but Zoro's about to slap that ass.
Oh, okay. So, but Dragon versus Luffy.
Dragon's killing Luffy. I'm sorry.
Really?
I don't think Luffy's. There's something that tells me we need to be very cautious of Dragon, because we haven't. Oda's saving Dragon right now. He's saving.
He has. He's actually the final reveal in terms of power. Like we kind of got like a Luffy power,
We got Shanks power
from
too.
Wano,
We got Shanks power too.
Shanks, and then we got Garp, but we
Yeah.
haven't seen Dragon, which is actually my number one curiosity.
He is the
We can
leader of the
continue this,
revolutionary.
or
Oh, we keep going, keep going. I love this topic.
uh, all right. So if Dragon could beat Luffy, and so wait, if you which one are you saying is going to win, Straw Hats or the Revolutionary?
Oh
So we
well,
saw
well,
Karasu.
it's
We
actually
saw the
I don't think Straw Hats could beat the revolution because revolutionaries are deep. They got generals. They got freaking foot soldiers. Straw Hats has his fleet. If you're talking the fleet versus the revolution, now we have some competition because I think the Straw Hat fleet would smack the revolutionary army.
what?
That's the difference
What?
because no
I
Straw Hat
feel
fleet.
that.
I think Straw Hat fleet has beast, and we saw a little glimpse of the other people that just saved the little tiny dude with the pointy sword, and plus Luffy had
Oh
giants too,
yeah,
and also one of the people I think one of them is for the worst generation that follows him. Uh, plus he got the dude that Shanks hates, the barrier.
no, I don't remember that one.
The barrier one, the one that's in love with Luffy. The one he almost won the competition because he only has the barrier one. He goes like this, and the barrier gets made in front of him.
Man, I'm completely going blanks.
Damn. Okay, okay.
Yeah, this guy. What is he strong? I don't even remember, bro.
His Shanks hates him, right? Shanks hates him because he basically kept on running away and defying him. His power isn't offense; it's pure defense. And if you remember the competition when he met Rebecca and stuff, he almost
Rebecca,
won the
yeah.
competition because he just kept on doing barrier and he kept on pushing people off the cliff. So he almost won the whole thing because of that. So the reason why I say this, we've seen a little bit of the Revolutionary
Oh,
Army,
mm-hmm.
and they're pretty strong, but I don't think they're that deep because Luffy's fleet consists of warriors.
They've been influencing all four blues, whether they're strong ones or not. And they've been in the league for a long time.
Who Revolutionary Army?
Yeah, and remember I'm not saying they're stronger than
I just
admirals,
think the Straw Hats are
but
stronger.
the four generals were fighting against the admirals, right?
But then you have Jinbei, Sanji, Zoro. Those three, I think, can smack anybody in the world right now. They just beat
Admirals?
they just beat Queen. Queen is one of the headliners, like one of the $1 billion bounty people. They just beat King, who's on par or probably is stronger than majority of the people. King was beating Marco, okay? And that's something huge.
Right?
And King comes from a very rare case and a rare people. He's a Lunarian. And
Yeah, Lunaria.
Zoro beat him, and we haven't even seen Zoro peak yet. Jinbei is already strong. He's the first son of the sea. I think Jinbei could beat Sabo respectfully.
Jimmy can be someone. Ooh,
Respectfully.
wow.
Because Sabo, I don't think Sabo has gotten to ace level yet, and I'm not going to give him that credit to reach it this close. Because ace had the fruit longer, and he's Roger's son.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true.
So the potential is different.
You think so?
Of course, you have to give credit to the legacy. If we're giving,
Do you?
I mean, if we
Do you?
the whole show is about legacy.
Why? Why do you say that?
Nika, Joy Boy is a whole thing, bro. If Legacy
I
and I
mean,
believe didn't follow, people wouldn't have stopped praying
I
for
feel
his reincarnation.
right in terms of fruit, but I think Luffy just took over because he's the better version.
But he hasn't taken over yet. I mean, he's getting there.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I feel like Nika, like one thing concerned that I'm getting a little off topic, but like I think people were was worried that Nika would take over Luffy, but Luffy was Luffy. It's he had no influence on him as a whole.
Oh, okay.
And, like
Okay, I understand what you're trying to say.
it just like took over the power of the Nika itself. Like he's the better, stronger representation of Nika himself. But bro, the generals. So the four generals that was at the Marijua,
Yeah,
right? They were
yeah.
actually competing against multiple admirals, right? They can't beat the admiral, but they were facing hand to hand,
But
right?
they were
So
not
those
fighting like vice admirals, right? Vice admirals.
so if you no, they were no admirals. They were fighting
Like no, I thought only the admirals that are left are Fujitaro, Green Bull,
Fujistora. They were for Green Bull. Yeah,
and
they were fighting those two.
Kizura.
Yeah, Kizuru,
But
Kizuru.
no, see, no. If you
He was not there.
remember the panel, Green Bull wasn't there. It was Fujitaro.
Yeah,
Okay, and Fujitaro
no,
couldn't.
both of them.
No, Green Bull wasn't there because he was running away from what's his face, from Wano at that time. This is happening current line with Wano.
No.
Because
No.
Fujitaro left after he saw
You
Leaf.
you'll see Fujistora and
What?
Green Bull were arguing against each other at the
Okay,
end of the fight because
I
yeah.
may have to go back and read it, but I remember these words vividly. What Fujitaro said. He said, "I cannot use all my power here because it will kill everybody."
Oh yeah, that's true.
So we didn't see it. I think
So what you're arguing is
yes.
that because his ultimate attack was not as. But there's what if the rumor is true? It's Fujitora is part of the Revolutionary Army. Then you would have another whole Revolutionary Army,
Then my
which we
argument is
don't know.
changing. Then my argument is changing.
Yeah.
Then if they
But if Moray and Karasu, which is the two generals we saw, they were doing a good job against each of the admirals, right?
but
So,
one of the Straw Hat members has conquers hockey. Actually, no,
but
two
no,
more.
but
Two
remember,
more do.
no, remember the Dragon versus Luffy, right?
Okay.
And you're saying Dragon's gonna cap Luffy, like whoop his ass,
I
right?
right now I am gonna go with the mystery.
Right, Sad Boy, is gonna fight Zoro and get whooped,
Yes,
is what you're
I
saying,
am. Zoro's gonna beat him. Conqueror hockey's gonna win.
right? And then you have Ivanka versus Sanji, and
Is
Ivanka's
it
gonna win.
Sanji or is it Jinbei? I don't think Sanji will fight him and Jinbei's gonna take over. That's a good fight, and I don't know who to choose, and I will go with Jinbei because just gotta be biased.
Right, all right. Let's say that fight is happy. So it's Sanji, Robin,
Demon Robin,
Frankie to go,
Demon Robin,
and then Nami, and then Robin going against the four general.
First of all, Demon Robin, she could slap anybody right now, and I think so because she beat
Damn.
Black Maria. Black Maria is as close to power as Jack.
But they're not like admiral level though, right?
I would think so. Kaido's fucking crew, of course, they're the fucking animal pirates.
No. Then they would take over the Marines easily.
Bro,
they would have
they
already.
fucking took over Wano like it was nothing. They and Marines did not touch him for a reason. Even remember, Jack by himself almost took over the entire freaking what's his face, the entire race of dog and cat.
The Mets tribe.
Yes,
Mets.
Jack by himself almost did that. So you see the power.
Yep.
So I'm looking at the power levels, and I have yet to see the Revolutionary Army we are seeing from the panel, and I felt like Fujitaro was telling me that I can beat all this asses, but I'm putting everybody at liability. And we've seen his attack. His attack's dope.
Yeah. So okay, but I think the question I'm having is the four general who's fighting with the admiral, and let's say not full power. So let's say vice admiral, between vice admiral and admiral. I'm not convinced the Robin, Frankie,
They will beat a vice admiral.
Sanji.
They will beat a vice admiral.
Sanji, yes.
Robin too.
Sanji, yes.
Robin too.
Robin too. But the other two, Nami and Frankie?
Do you think Sanji? Okay, we're going with number 4 because he's number 4. We're going with number 4.
Yeah.
And if you say yes to
yeah.
number 4, everybody's a yes. So, do you think number 4 can beat Green Bull?
Do you think Sanji is stronger than Yamato?
Yes, I think so.
Okay.
Actually, no. I take that back. No, Sanji's not stronger than Yamato because Yamato has awakening, and Yamato was able to keep up with Kaido.
But, and then Yamato was fighting Green Bull, and he.
No. Yamato stepped back because Momo said, "I have to do this."
Right, but she was also struggling though. I don't think she was like easily beating.
I don't think she wasn't healed, bro. They just yeah. I don't think she was at 100%, and I think Yamato is strong enough to keep up with number 3. Like I think she might be stronger than number three. And at that point, I think we also had it because one, she has a rare fruit. She's from a
Yeah,
very she's from the strongest creature's legacy lineage. His
right,
testicles. She worships Odin. She's older, so she has more practice than Sanji. She
right.
also has the awakening, and like I just feel like, and then she's the only one left behind to protect Wano, and we know she's capable of doing it.
Yes, yes, we
So
know that,
all
right?
things considered, I would say she is stronger than Sanji.
So like, yeah, that means Greenbow should be able to beat Sanji, right?
I really feel because Momo said, "Hey Yamato, you shouldn't be doing this. I need to protect." Yes,
Mm-hmm.
Shanks did come in play, but I also think Yamato was also hurt and trying to heal and did not go all out.
Yeah,
I feel if she
yeah.
went all
None of
out,
them were 100%. Yeah,
she could really see
none
her.
of them were hundred
Yeah,
percent. Yeah, yeah. None of them were 100%. You're right. I mean, I think that's pretty clear. The timing. That's why Shanks was pissed, right? Like,
yeah,
you guys even you're attacking young generation. That's not even 100%. And that's why actually, to your point, Shanks actually asked Beckham before he killed Kid. Like, is
yeah.
he 100%? He's 100%. All right, okay. Now I'll go wipe his ass. So no, that's a point. That's a good point because that happened afterwards, right? So there were obviously less healed than it was at that
And
point. So
remember
it
our
makes sense that
favorite panel scene, our
yes,
four,
that was dope. See,
yeah. So,
that was legend. I just wish Nami was in there. To be
but
honest,
she doesn't deserve to be.
like I feel no next to Luffy.
No, but she's not. No,
She's the wifey.
the power.
It's Luffy's wifey.
Well, we don't know now. But if you're talking about it, Princess Vivi all of a sudden became number one.
She would be a political marriage and nothing more.
No, if this is yo, if it is a romantic triangle love story in a sense, if how leading up to
Well, that's a big
if
yeah, big it. We don't know that story point yet.
I think
What we're trying to do
I
is
think we should
the
get into theory
information we
later.
get.
Okay, we'll make a separate
Yeah, we
section for
will. Yeah,
theory and
yeah.
prediction and bullshit.
Most different.
Yeah,
So
let's
so
okay.
you so just not the fleet, but the main players on each side, the Straw Hat and the Revolutionary.
Okay,
Your prediction is
Straw Hats are
that
slapping celestial dragons. Every single one of them. I don't need to see any of them.
oh
Every single one.
what?
They're slapping every single one. Oh, unless you're including
Oh
freaking
hell
Garland
no!
and everybody.
Of course,
But
yeah, of course they
we don't
are.
think he's a celestial though.
Of course, he's a Celestial Dragon.
Is he? We don't know. We don't know
Yeah,
because he left
the
on.
Figurine family is part of
Yeah.
Figurine family is part of the Celestial family. It's one
Okay.
of the I think,
Okay.
but no. You gotta conclude the final. We gotta finish the Revolutionary.
Fine.
That's the
Fine.
that's the one we,
All
we
right.
can't we
Fine.
can't.
Okay. We're sticking with revolutionary. I think Straw Hats could
So
be the revolutionary if they have the fleet.
without the fleet,
Without the fleet, it'll be
really?
tough.
No, it's the direct the main players, the 10 Straw Hat versus 10 Revolutionary, top 10.
I don't know Dragon's power, bro. That's what scares
That's the
me.
guess.
That's what scares me.
He's the oldest.
I feel like I can see the rest of the Straw Hats succeeding and Luffy failing. That's how I see it.
I'm looking at the names real quick.
Like Dragon would be like, "Bitch, I'm your fucking dad."
Really? Wow. Revolutionary. Actually, I'm kind of on the side where the Revolutionary will come out slightly above the Straw Hat. I feel like Straw Hat still has like maybe 3 evolutions to go through.
Three?
Uh,
Nah,
yeah,
bro. We're the final arc. What do you mean three? What do you know? No,
because
bro. Each
because he's
I don't
gonna
think you
have
understand
three
this.
major fight.
Oh no, you don't understand this, bro. It took us 10 years to get to 3 levels. You're saying
Not like 3 like gear 6, 7, 8. That's not what I'm saying. Like I think they're gonna get stronger 3 more times. Like not in like
well, okay. Zoro has to completely conquer the sword and his hockey.
right. Not to mention, I feel like he's gonna have a major arc with the whole um Mihawk. Right, that's gonna be a massive overhaul. That he's gonna
Again,
have to like.
but no, the two powers. I'm just gonna talk about the two powers. I'm confident we're gonna see what happened. Sanji gonna get
Mm-hmm.
control of his invincible body.
Right.
He's gonna get in control of that. Luffy has to get control of his Gear 5 and how long he could last, whatever that is. Demon
Yeah.
Robin needs to get control of Demon Robin. I'm pretty sure with Vegapunk, Frankie's gonna, evolve somehow. Chopper just
Ultimate
not.
weapon.
Chopper is probably gonna slowly realize that his fruit is very similar to Luffy. So another evolution is gonna happen for Chopper. Chopper might have. I can't wait for to see
Awakening.
Chopper's awakening.
Yeah, he's gonna get awakening,
He
right?
get. He's go. I think he's gonna
Is,
get a dope awakening.
is Nick Robin's gonna get awakening?
Demon.
Is that the awakening?
Yeah, I would think so. That would be her awakening.
Okay.
I would assume so. That's like a new form, so that would be considered awakening. I don't think Robin's going to get as strong as Sanji. It's just not, but she's going to be strong enough. Like, I think Sanji is going to get to, like, Admiral level, like,
Just the
power-wise.
Admiral?
I mean, look, I'm talking about, what's his face? The Sengoku level.
Kizaru?
Sengoku level.
Oh, Sengoku level.
Yeah.
Head Admiral.
Yeah, head
Like the
admiral.
top
Yeah,
Admiral.
yeah, 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 yeah. I mean, I think Shanks is above him. I think, like, I'm trying to say,
Oh, Shanks way above.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. I
What?
think.
Like, do you think Akainu is even strong anymore? Like, that's the part. Like,
I,
I
I
don't, I
believe so.
don't.
In order for you to be a fleet admiral, you have to be that strong. And I don't think you lose your power, especially now, especially how he hates sitting behind the desk. That probably rages him more.
that's his power up.
That's his power.
Paperworks.
Magma!
I don't want any more fucking paperworks. I still do think the revolutionaries are stronger, but right now I'm talking about what. But whenever they actually do go fight, because they only competition they have or the enemy they have is the celestial dragons, right? So at that point, I think Luffy's gonna join the fight, or they're gonna
Well,
follow Luffy into the fight. So
so when you said Celestial Dragon, you're saying basically the 5 planets, the 5 elder planets.
fight Elder Planet, Emu,
So you're saying
and
Emu? Oh no, Luffy's dying,
God's Night.
bro. Emu by themselves can fucking smack everybody.
Oh yeah, I know. Celestial Dragon is like a trick question.
Yeah,
Like
no,
they're obviously because
I
they also get
I
God's
was
Night.
thinking of the fat fucks. I was thinking of those motherfuckers
You
that
think they're
tell.
weak?
I
You
mean,
think they're weird? We're
Luffy,
gods?
bro,
No, fuck no. I think they're strong as fuck.
the ones
I
that
think
Luffy
they're
smacked.
strong. Oh no!
Those
You're
fat
talking.
motherfuckers. No, I'm not talking
No,
about
they don't
them.
even count. No, they're
Those are the
trash, man. They
celestial
don't count.
dragons.
No. They're all Celestial Dragons. Emu is the head
Oh,
Celestial Dragons. No,
I
no,
don't know
not the
fucking.
crowns.
That's why I was talking. That's why I was confused. I was like, why are you considering them? Those
Well,
little
I put
bitches
the
are gonna get smacked, bro.
I'm talking Emu, the Elder Planets, the God's Knights.
No,
That's what I'm saying. But the army of Celestial Dragon, those are the why. They're the power so strong that they're able to control the Marines. That's what
no,
I'm saying.
no. Okay, no. It's okay for so this celestial dragon, just by one person, everybody's dying. So Straw Hats,
What?
yo, Emu,
Damn, that's
bro, Emu fucking
so.
destroys
How does
countries.
so Luffy would have to power up like exponentially then? Like,
But we also don't know if
what? No,
Emu's
she
using
is
an
no.
ancient
No, no,
weapon.
issue. No, I think that was that was meant to be like it was a question for them, but I think it applies. That it was an Asian weapon.
Okay.
I think the and we'll talk about theory more, but I think that's Uranus or something like the sky weapon. Poseidon's the water, and then what's the other one? Um,
Well, I can't wait
well, Neptune
till
is water.
Emu versus Dragon happens.
I think that's where goodbye dragon.
I think that's where
I
Luffy and
think he's
Dragon
gonna
will meet and Dragon will die.
yeah.
I really think
Right.
that's what Oda's
So
gonna do, and I love it for it.
So, so you have the Straw Hats beating the Revolutionary.
No, I have the Revolutionary winning because of Dragon.
So Dragon's gonna afterwards wipe everybody else out.
I think I honestly the mystery. I'm choosing the mystery. I'm choosing the testicles in the mystery.
So,
I think Straw Hats can comfortably beat Buggy Pirates.
that's a different. That's a next discussion. So let's end it there. So
Okay.
well, I think we're in agreement, but not
Yes.
in the way that it happens.
I
But
just
yeah, so
think
we
Dragon.
believe the Revolution. I think dragons will win, but I think some of the generals will beat the lower end straw hats, and that's gonna overpower the rest of the group. Basically, is what I'm saying.
All right.
But like Zoro's, Jinbei, and Sanji would win their fights
Oh yeah, I think so too.
as
I
well.
think
Yeah,
comfortably they
yeah,
will.
yeah. All right,
All
you
right.
want to go to the next one?
All right, with that, we're ending this segment. We're gonna start with part 2. That's gonna be another video. So peace out.